What's the earliest we've done a podcast?
No, I think we've done it at like 8 or like at 6 before. Yeah, last week we did it at 6.
Oh
Cause I got in at 8.
Why do I feel more tired today than that?
Well, cause you slept at midnight. That's why.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Inner House Podcast. This is episode 109, I believe. If I'm wrong, fact check me. Anyways, before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, please leave a review. 5 stars obviously would be the best for us. And then if you're back on YouTube, subscribe, comment, and I appreciate it. Let's get into the episode.
What's up, everybody?
What up?
It's early.
It is a little early. Well, it's not even really that early. It's 7.
It's not.
7:16 by the
You know
time.
what? It really isn't that early. What the fuck am I talking about?
No, dude, what are you talking about?
We podcasted an hour earlier last week.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to get shivered. Shake it out. Well, let's start off with a funny story today. Did you know that Dick's Sporting Goods opened up a new store?
Where at?
Fuck. I knew you were going to ask me that, and I told myself I was going to look it up, and I didn't.
Wait, hold on. I think I do know that. Because I think I saw a bunch of, like, going to Lafayette.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of billboards for it.
Okay. Well, the other day, Gabby and I were going to Lafayette, and she looked over at me. She's like, "You want to go to the new Dick's?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go look at it." Because, like, they renovated it and everything, right? They added a bunch of new...
Yeah, because it's not a new store. I think it's just...
No, it is a new store because it's a
okay.
grand opening, but it's like a new design for Dick's. And when we walked in, bro, it is nice.
Yeah?
Like the soccer area, all of the boots are set up in like I don't even know how to explain it. They're all set up like on a stand, but the stand is a hollow circle like a soccer ball, and inside the circle are benches for you to like sit down and try the shoes on.
Okay.
But like around all that, like it's all on turf. So
Okay.
like you could put your shoes on, walk around, make it like essentially make it feel like you're on grass to see if like you want the boots or not.
Right.
And it's nice. Like it's clean. They've got I didn't look at any of the other stuff because I was I was drooling too much over all the soccer stuff.
Yeah.
But the funny story, I was looking for stuff to like put on my Secret Santa and like Christmas wish list, and I was just looking for stuff that I wanted to find or I wanted to wear. So I found stuff that I liked, and I like grabbed stuff to try on in the locker room, and I saw these shorts, these soccer shorts. I'm like, oh, these look nice, and I grabbed them. There were white ones that I tried on. I grabbed them, went to the changing room, put them on, and they were short as fuck. And I was like, damn, like these are kind of short, but I mean, I guess they're soccer shorts. And I was like squatting them and everything. I'm like, damn, they're going all the way up. And when I put them back, they were women's shorts.
Were you in the women's section and you just grabbed them?
No, that's the thing. Like it was a soccer section, but the thing where they had the clothes had like a woman's sign, but it was just hanging up on the end of it and it was dangling down. So like it wasn't a distinct, this is the woman's shorts. Because like it was the woman's, they had like a stand for women's shorts, and right next to it was a stand for men's shorts.
And you didn't see that, and you just grabbed the women's shorts.
I just thought they were all men's shorts.
Damn.
So I was trying on some women's shorts.
But so you were like
comfortable too,
bro. So you put them on, you're like, wow, like I mean, I guess.
Yeah. And I was walking back to put them back on the stand. I'm pretty sure the employee was like, "What's this guy doing?" Because he was like right next to me the whole time,
bro. And
I didn't notice there were women's shorts until I was actually putting them back, and I'm like, "Fuck, this guy thinks I'm an idiot," or he's not gonna like. It's 2023.
yeah. He's like, hey man, to each their own.
Oh man,
you know, you do what you want.
Yeah, so I left that area and went to go try on some sweats, some men's sweats.
Bro, you should have been like, dude, like you really let me try on these women's shorts. Like, what are you doing? You're not doing your job right, bro.
He should have been like, well, because imagine if it was somebody actually like wanting women's shorts, and he goes up to him and is like, "Hey, are you sure you want to try those on?" And they get offended as shit for no reason.
And then they get fired. Just for a simple question.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much were the shorts? Like $40?
They were actually 30.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
I saw an authentic Messi jersey. Ooh. It was $120 though. I wasn't gonna pay that much.
That's not bad.
It's not
for authentic.
It's not that bad, but I couldn't bring myself to buy it. I had already bought a $280 pair of boots.
Yeah, you're like, I can't spend the extra money.
Yeah, but I got some new boots again. It's the third time in the past 2 months.
Yeah, you know why? It's because you try to go outside of Adidas.
Yeah,
that's why.
It's the universe telling me something.
Yeah, no, it was Dad putting out his magic energy to be like, my sons will never wear anything but Adidas.
Why the fuck is he wearing anything else but Adidas? Because I had my Pumas, they ripped. I got the Nikes. I gave the Nikes a second try. Like, what the fuck is it saying? Benefit of the doubt that the first pair that I bought was just a defect. So I ordered the second pair online so I'd get a fresh new pair, and they were even worse. So I returned them, and I got myself Adidas X Speedflow 0.1.
What? Wasn't it crazy fast?
Shit. Adidas Crazy Fast X Speedflow 0.1. I forgot that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's the cleat under the top tier one. The top tier one was like $300, and I would have gotten it, but I legitimately didn't like the cleat when I tried it on, because like, it was way too thin, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were telling me that you could feel the ball smack against your foot.
Yeah, you definitely could, because I mean, well, to start off, when you put your shoe, holy fuck, when you put your foot in the shoe, you can already see like the color of your sock, like as if your shoe wasn't on.
Oh.
Yeah. And like,
so pretty much anything besides white socks would look funny.
Yeah. And if I would have, and the cleats themselves, though, those specific model, the top tier one, only comes in the green and the blue right now. And if I were to get blue ones or green ones and wear my red grip socks, I look like a fucking clown.
Yeah. I mean, it would look weird. Well, even if it's all white and you wear like the red grip socks,
it'll stand out.
I think that'll look weird because it's just a red, but then where your foot is, it's like a weird, like faded red.
And with these, it's kind of like that, but not that extreme. Like I can still kind of see, like when I had my grip socks on, and I could kind of see the dots at the bottom, like of my, because like obviously when I put the shoe on, the dots kind of like wrap around my whole
your
foot.
Achilles. Yeah,
and I could kind of see it, and I'm just like, that's kind of the purpose of the boot. And when I was wearing the boot, dude, it's super light. It didn't even feel like it was on my foot.
For real?
Yeah, bro, I was Ronaldo chopping so fast.
You didn't have any extra weight on your feet.
Yeah, it was nice, not gonna lie.
Dang.
Yeah.
I just kind of zoned out. But so do you think this is the end of your cleat saga?
I think so, yeah. Until next year.
Until next year? You're going to get a new pair next year?
Probably.
You got to stick up with the times.
Yeah.
You're going to be like a soccer cleat, what's it called? Aficionado. Like, you're going to know all about them. You're going to know what's different from the 0.1s to the 0.1.1s.
I already know the difference between.
Brother.
I have to, because if I'm going to... Well, one, I want to buy the best top quality one. And I just want to see like the difference between the 0.2s and 0.1s and all that. Like the Predator accuracies that I bought, I didn't know there were 0.2s until like 2 months ago when I looked back on them, that I got the 0.2s instead of the 0.1s. But which makes sense because I paid $160 for those instead of the fucking $280 that I paid for these. But the differences of the 0.1s and the 0.2s for those is the grips that they have on the outside of them. The 0.1s have more of them, and on the bottom at the top of the cleat, there's this like little diamond that for the 0.1s, it's like a very small like thing of tungsten that they added to add weight to the cleat at that top part.
Like where your toe box is?
Yeah. And the .2s, it just has like a plastic piece. Like it's not tungsten or anything.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, what's the point of adding?
I think it was to add like a little bit more weight to your shot.
Do you think that's for real, or do you think that's more of like a marketing ploy to be like, we got this to help you kick harder?
Yeah, it was tested that it didn't fucking make a difference.
Well, yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound like it would make a difference.
Yeah.
If anything, it'd slow you down.
Yeah.
Because it's a little extra weight on there, so it's going to slow you down a little bit.
Because I think people like went in and actually took it out. But that's the thing, like people went in and took it out and it didn't like weigh anything essentially.
Oh.
So it wasn't making a difference either way.
Oh, it probably weighed so little that it didn't register on like the regular ounce scales.
So
yeah, see, that's fucking dumb, dude. I hate it when companies do things like that.
yeah.
It's our little weird trick is gonna fucking make you be this much better, but it's like, no, it's not actually, because it's just fake. It like that. If it's a little too funky sounding, it's not true.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
But yeah, the boots that I have now are super light, hence crazy fast. They don't make you faster. They give you the opportunity to run faster.
Brother, what the fuck? You sound like a politician now. But did you hear about the Tyson Ngannou fight that's happening tonight?
No.
You know who Francis Ngannou is?
Mm-mm.
You know who Tyson Fury is?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tyson Fury, I think he's the current heavyweight champion of the world in boxing. And then Francis Ngannou, who used to be UFC fighter, I think he now fights in the PFL. This is just like a competing fighting organization. He's one of the baddest motherfuckers to like fight and like do the sport. And I don't know how their beef started, but they're fighting tonight or today at 2 p.m. I think is what they're fighting. And it's crazy because it's a big event because like Mike Tyson is in Francis's corner. He's like one of his coaches, I think, for the thing. And like Floyd Mayweather's going to be in attendance. Manny Pacquiao's going to be in attendance. Like all these crazy superstars are going to be there to watch the fight.
Wait, so is the other guy a boxer or is he just an MMA fighter?
You talking about Francis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter.
Bro, Tyson Fury's taking a page out of Tommy Fury's book.
Well, that's not the first crossover between UFC and...
Well, yeah, you have McGregor and Mayweather, but you
Yeah.
knew Mayweather was going to win that.
And I think Francis might have already fought somebody in the past.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think he ended up losing.
Bro, Tyson Fury. I'm going to put some money on him.
On Tyson Fury?
If I had the money, I would.
Gee. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd bet an easy 200. That's how confident I am.
That Tyson Fury will win?
Yeah. I heard MMA and I'm like, bro, I've seen all this shit already. No MMA fighter has ever won against a boxing guy.
Honestly, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because it's so different. You know what I mean? From literally using every part of your body to beat somebody up to now there's super strict rules on like
You have
how
to
and when you punch and where you punch and all that.
Yeah, because MMA is more like a brawl.
Yeah.
Boxing is like technical. You've got to be focused.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
well,
if you,
so is UFC. So is MMA.
well, yeah,
it's just a different. You just add more to it.
But like you,
versus just fighting.
MMA, you can relax a bit. If you got somebody down in a grapple, you can sit there and think and like relax. But like boxing, you're up on your feet all the time, like trying to dodge or like thinking about the next like jab you're gonna throw. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I don't think in either sport there's relaxing though.
Oh,
like,
there's definitely relaxing. You see those MMA guys laying on the floor? They're relaxing, bro.
Yeah, they try not to fucking die. Well, it's just like boxing. When they get in the clinch, they're fucking hanging out, trying to catch their breath.
Yeah, but the clinch is broken up. In MMA, the ref isn't breaking up a hold unless the guy taps.
Well, right, but the guy that has you in the hold is constantly trying to choke you out.
Yeah, but how easy?
And then you're trying to get out.
Yeah, but it's easy to just hold a hold.
I think if you're not exhausted, yeah. But I think if you're like in round 3 towards the end of it, I think even just holding a hold is exhausting.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
I've never done it, so I can't.
Yeah.
I should probably stop talking shit.
I used to grapple in the Marines, so I know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously nothing crazy, but it's exhausting, bro. Like 30 seconds of going in ham, you're fucking tired.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shit. Even when we wrestle every now and then.
Yeah,
we haven't done it in a while.
I would get fucking tired every time we did it.
Yeah,
it feel like I just ran like 2 miles.
Yeah, and it was only like a minute or so like wrestling. If you like timed it, it was only like a minute, and then you get out of it and you're fucking like fucking exhausted.
Yeah, you're right. I'm eating my words. That's true. That's true.
Right. I'm trying to save you from the internet trolls.
Bro, I don't care. Come at me. They've came at you like 10 times. They haven't come at me yet.
Yeah.
Well, they've called me Andrew Tate and shit, but
yeah. Well, we haven't.
That's all you got on me.
We haven't posted a reel in a while, so I haven't gotten hate in a little while.
We haven't posted in a minute.
I think it's been like 2 months.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we're still posting weekly
on the
YouTube and Spotify.
Yeah.
But Reels?
Reels been taking a hit,
That's
man.
been a little struggle, not gonna lie. It's because Adobe Premiere Pro hasn't come up with a thing where I just click a button and my reel is done.
Yeah.
I have to
Wasn't that how editing works?
Yeah.
Right? You just click a button and it's done.
I guess, yeah. But
right.
Usually you have to think about it.
Not being sarcastic, because you know when people hire editors, they're like, "Oh, edit this," and then like the common thing is like a couple hours later, they're like, "Is it done?"
Is that why isn't it done yet?
Yeah, and you're like, "No, bro, this is gonna take a couple of days because of how much time and how much things got to put in it," and nobody understands. Well, I feel like now they do, but or at least some people. You can't just hit a magic edit button and it just fucking happens.
Yeah, people don't understand what all goes into editing. But we're not going to go into editing because we always go into editing.
We always go into editing?
Yeah, we always go into the editing vortex and just talk about editing on the podcast.
Well, we did for a little while. We haven't really done it in a minute.
I am really tempted to do it right now.
It's time to bring back the vortex.
Well.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Don't bring back the vortex.
I was going to jump in.
I know. I heard about you going, well.
Okay, just one thing off of it, though. Well, I wanted to bring up the fact that you edited my last video, which is doing pretty good right now.
It is. Okay, I made this one, but I don't like it anymore.
It's like a little kid. I don't like it anymore. Can I put it back?
It says giving class presentations.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
But then that's also a vortex of school.
That is. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it.
Oh, that was when I was taking the marketing sales class. Like 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
It was a sales management class, and we had a speaker come in from a small, well, not small, because they do a lot of work. It's a company called Renovia. They do all the painting for IKEA, like the outside, the inside. Did you know that aluminum cans have paint inside of it? Like a Coke can? They have,
like a layer of paint?
Yeah.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, and that's so to prevent corrosion from the aluminum and all that. But what's I gonna say? But yeah, a common thing that he said is that phrase of like, it doesn't matter what you do, you just have to present it in a way where they're buying why you do it.
Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure what's it called? There's this guy from, like, cause everyone does that. Even Apple, they buy why you don't really buy because of the thing. They buy why it's a thing.
Can you elaborate?
I can, but it's a little. I'm not putting a little too much brain power right now. It's early in the morning.
Because my devil's advocate to this is, so people don't buy what you do; they buy why you do it. So essentially, like, I bought the Hydro Flask.
Oh, okay. So it's not. I guess that's more tailored towards like a startup company.
Okay.
Like when you're starting something.
Okay.
Because Hydro Flask is like an established player, right?
Because like, I don't give a shit what they do. I just need a Hydro Flask.
Right.
I just need a water bottle.
Yeah, and then when you think of a water bottle, even if it's an off-brand, it's something different. You in your head, you're like, oh, like what Hydro Flask is that? But it's not a Hydro Flask. Mm-hmm. It's like saying Kleenex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like then this, like, we don't care what they do. We just needed an audio mixer.
Yeah. That's more for like a small company when you're trying to.
When you're starting up, okay, that makes sense.
Believe in what you're about to do. You know what I mean? Like you could have like the most like. I don't know, like influential piece of software or a piece of electronics. You know what I mean? But if like the vision isn't necessarily like lining up or whatever, or you're just a shitty person and people can tell that you're a bad person, but you have a good product, the odds of a lot of people buying it is not going to be high.
Damn. I guess there's very specific things to align to this, because in that case, like it would work more towards like a storefront type of place. I'm
like
assuming
a brick and mortar.
Yeah, because
like just kind of. What do you mean? Like a physical product?
Yeah, when well, not even like a physical product, like a physical place that you need to go to and actually see the owner and interact with the owner. Like an online shop, like you're not going to really interact with the owner or really know much about him.
No, but then there's all this like marketing stuff that you put on like your company's vision, a little blurb about the CEO or whatever on the company.
I guess
on the thing.
their online presence matters too. That would be the.
But I mean, I'm kind of like you, where I shop mainly for what the thing is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now if I come across a small company, like if I go to a farmer's market and they have like hot sauces and they're a little unique, and like all the owners are there. If it's not like the owner, it's somebody else who really believes in the company, because it's all small shops. Mm-hmm. And then they'll be like, they tell you about why they make fucking spicy honey, and then next thing you know, I'm fucking buying spicy honey.
I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody can convince me in a farmer's market to buy some of their shit without me actually trying it and liking it.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot of them give you samples.
Okay.
They're not just gonna be like, "Oh, buy this," without letting you try it.
The spicy honey does sound kind of good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, like the
spicy pimentos sandwich.
I was just about to say that. Oh, see, and then if Chick-fil-A didn't hate the gays, they would have so much business.
Yeah, they would be booming right now.
Yeah, they'd be the number one. I'm pretty sure it is still the number one chicken place, like the fast food chicken sandwich spot. Imagine how much more they could do if they just didn't hate the gays.
You sure you want to add that in?
Yeah, we're like 25 minutes in. Who's listening at this point, realistically?
I've been thinking about that. It's like the shit that we say, like down on the road, if we like when we do get a little bit bigger, there's gonna be people looking back at our old episodes and they're gonna be clipping some shit.
Yeah.
And that's something that could get us canceled.
Well, not really.
Chick-fil-A we saying that Chick-fil-A hates gays.
Well, yeah,
well, it's just super controversial.
But that's a known fact.
Where are your facts?
Okay, I don't know them off the top of my head.
Yeah, so
but I do know that they give money to organizations that are anti-gay.
So that automatically means them. they hate them.
Yeah, because they outwardly speak against like gay people, and Chick-fil-A is like, here's some money, keep on doing what you're doing.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess that's.
You know what I mean?
I guess that's a way of them saying, or a way of them not saying anything, but still saying something. And
there's a lot of people that we used to work at Chick-fil-A in high school.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that ended up coming out as gay that we used to like work with, that I have on Facebook, and a lot of them have a similar story about just discrimination there from a certain CEO or a certain operator.
All right, this conversation's over. I have a good relationship with that operator.
Yeah, you were the only one. Yeah, she,
shut the fuck up.
It would buy you freaking cupcakes and cookies on his birthday. The only one out of everybody that worked there.
And they were delicious. I'll take some more. Hate on Pablo, not me.
No. You know what it told me?
Just say they.
Look, right now I'm feeling a little feisty, so I don't give a fuck.
What?
When I was in for the military, it goes, because you know how you're supposed to shave?
You told me this before, yeah.
And then they go, hey, you know, in the military, you're going to have to shave every day, right? Super condescending. Instead of just telling me, hey, like, can you shave? Or just be like, hey, you know, like, did you forget to shave or whatever? Just be like, hey, make sure you shave next time. I don't know. I don't like condescending comments like that.
Are you sure it was condescending?
It was.
You just didn't take it the wrong way?
Nope.
I think you might have taken it the wrong way.
I think...
You don't think 18-year-old you didn't take it the wrong way when somebody told you to shave in a different way?
No, because I take criticism really well. But when it comes to them being condescending, I'm like, fuck you. And honestly, I don't think you're the right person to speak because it just loved you.
But like, what's the difference? What did I do differently than you did? It's probably my attitude.
Look different. Because I was better than you.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was at everything in there.
Okay.
The only thing I'll give you on is boards. It was actually assembling the sandwiches and putting it out.
Well, that's because I didn't have any experience anywhere else.
Yeah, because that's all you're good at.
Well, no, because they didn't have me anywhere else. But as soon as you left and I did everything else, nobody stood a chance.
Well, yeah, because I left.
I knew that was coming.
I had something else in the chamber, but I forgot. Oh, what was it? I forgot. We were talking about Chick-fil-A, and I had something else in my head I wanted to bring up.
Pimento sandwich.
I lost it. Oh, brother, what the fuck?
Is that Chick-fil-A?
This is Chick-fil-A overrated.
I think I put that one.
Dude, what are the odds?
Is Chick-fil-A overrated? Actually, I was leaning towards that until they came out with a pimento sandwich.
Okay, honestly, bro, for a little bit, I think I went through like a 3 or 4 month dry spell of no Chick-fil-A. And I still had it every now and then, and I appreciated it. But, bro, once it came out with that pimento sandwich,
it's back on the map.
Bro, especially when you get it with the spicy sandwich. Yeah.
I needed to try the other two versions of it, the regular and then the grilled, just to see how it tastes.
I tried the regular.
Is it good?
I personally would recommend you not to spend your money on it.
Okay, because I would assume it would just be an overloadness of just flavor.
Well, I find it's
sweetness.
Yeah, there's no real like dimension to it.
Nah.
You know, like the spicy, it's like you get like all the flavors of the spicy filet. And then with like the little bit of honey that you taste, and then like the pimento cheese and all that, it's good. Like it works out so perfectly. And then with the jalapenos instead of the pickles,
the jalapenos are so good.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could ask them to change out the pickles for jalapenos on a regular deluxe. I've thought about it. Because they have them in the store, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Be like, I know how this works. Y'all can put that on the sandwich.
Yeah, you're like, I used to work here for 20 years. I know what.
How old are you? 23 or 25.
So working when I was 5 years old. But yeah, that's a good idea. But I definitely believe Chick-fil-A is not overrated. What a lot of people think though is that the fries from Chick-fil-A are overrated. The waffle fries. Which I get the arguments because the people that argue it say that it's mainly because it's not crispy.
It is crispy though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Maybe fresh.
What other fries aren't crispy after they're like sitting for 5 minutes or 10 minutes? There's a reason they have like a shelf life after they take them out of the fryer.
But I think the fact that they say that it's too, because they're bigger, obviously they got more surface area, and it's too floppy. Because like you can fold it up and make a little taco out of it, like a taco shell.
Yeah, but that's because what kind of crispiness are you trying to get? Where you try to move it and it just breaks?
No,
because like I think the fries are a perfect amount of crispy.
Oh, like I love them.
You bend them and like you can make a taco out of it, but you still bite into it and it's crispy.
Yeah.
It's just some like these motherfuckers go to Chick-fil-A drive-through and then they have a 20-minute drive home, and when they get home, the fries have sunken into the thing because it's been 20 minutes.
Yeah, and you like the bag is normally folded up, so then all the heat in there, they get a little soggy too, probably.
Yeah. So like people complain about something that they created.
Ooh.
So like just eat at the restaurant and then it'll be crispy.
That was deep. That was deep.
I've thought about it a lot because I mean I work there and I've had customers complain about that exact thing, and that exact actual situation too. Somebody had gone to that store that I worked at, do their drive-through. They got home 25 minutes later, told me that their fries were soggy and cold.
But did they call you or did they drive back?
They called.
Oh.
And I'm just like,
so what'd you do?
I ended up sending them a DOC. I got their email, and one of the other managers sent them a DOC because they wouldn't let me not hang up, but like they wouldn't let it go. I'm just like, hey, like it was a 25-minute drive. Unfortunately, like after that amount of time, fries will get cold.
Yeah. It's 25 minutes. What are you talking about?
It's like, what do you want me to do about that? You got to think about what your situation is. If you have a 25, I didn't tell him this, but like if you have a 25-minute drive, you might want to just eat at the restaurant instead of picking it up and going home.
Right.
And if you're willing to do that, you got to accept the fact that the food might be cold, or you might have to reheat it, and it's not going to be as crispy.
Or get yourself one of those like aluminum lined bags. You know
Yeah.
To keep them warm.
But even still, like it'll still get like that sogginess if you keep them in that bag.
But you can't do anything about that.
Exactly. So like plan your shit accordingly.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I hate that because either one of two things. That person was just really dumb and really thought his fries or their fries were gonna be like fresh, like straight out of the oil, salted and put in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, they know that Chick-fil-A would just give them a card, and then they just complained for some dumb shit, and they're like, I'm gonna get a free meal out of it anyway.
There's a lot of people that have done that as well that I've talked to, and there's this one time I just wasn't having it. I was having a bad day that day, unfortunately, and I just wasn't gonna give them anything. I would have given them something if like it was worth giving, but the dude called saying that he didn't get any sauces and he had like a 10-minute drive to go to the store, and when I think he just like we forgot his ketchup, and not that he didn't get any sauces at all. It might have just been that we just forgot his ketchup. And I talked to him, I'm like, oh well, like that's our fault, like I'm sorry, we forgot your ketchup.
Well, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, and he's like, so can like I get something? I'm like, I didn't say this, but I'm like, do you have ketchup at home? I'm like, you most likely have a bottle in your fridge. Like, I'm not gonna send you something because you didn't get your one packet of ketchup.
Yeah, a little packet that's like this big.
Yeah, but I dead ass told him, I'm like, well, like if you want to make the drive back, we can get you some ketchup. And he's like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, well, you called for the same reason, like. It's obviously bothering you. If it's bothering you that much, you should be willing to drive back for your ketchup, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go that far.
Yeah, no, because at that point, then the operator's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, like, you need to be nicer to our fucking customers."
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go that far. I was thinking that, but I wasn't gonna tell him that.
Bro, see, and that's the thing. He's like, "Are you serious? Like you want me to drive back to get ketchup?" It's like,
oh, are you seriously calling about a packet of ketchup that you missed?
Yeah, it's like, bro, are you fucking 5 years old, bro? Like you're an adult. If you get ketchup from your fridge, who cares?
It's like, oh, I'm sorry. And when you get back to the store, I'll go ahead and chew your food for you.
Yeah, and then spit it back in your mouth. It's like, if you forgot a whole sandwich, then I get it.
Yeah, if we forget like an entree or like an item that they ordered and paid money for, then I get it. Like that makes sense.
Right, because the ketchup is free.
Yeah, you don't...
Brother. It's like saying, hey, you guys forgot my straw. Can I get a sandwich out of it? It's like,
open the thing.
It's like, no, but I don't have a straw. And it's like,
pobrecito.
Exactly. Dude, I don't know. people just take advantage of shit like that. And honestly, it's on companies too, not just fucking the whole customer is right thing.
But it works.
It does work. It drives business.
But it
What do I know?
unfortunately,
I'm not a business owner. I don't sell anything.
but it unfortunately creates environments and puts employees in shit situations.
Ooh.
That are awkward situations like that. Which, I mean, I guess is how the world works because humans are assholes. We're all assholes in our own way.
Yep. Facts.
Some are more than others because at the job I currently work at, everybody's an asshole. I'm kidding. I like my job, but I'm not kidding. Pablo knows why.
Yeah. It happens. It's just one of those things that's like, it drives business. People like to be treated like they're fucking royalty.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if it's generating you money, then why wouldn't you treat them like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I can't wait for something to kick off, bro. So I can go on my own.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? It was something YouTube related, but I'm gonna get into that vortex too. We need to talk about something new.
We have a lot of vortexes on this.
Yeah.
On this
Well, I
channel.
guess that's a good thing, right? If people
Yeah.
have been watching, they're like, oh, like we're talking about YouTube this episode. All right, bet. Or like, all right, bet. I'm not listening to it.
Yeah, I think more often than not, unless you're into YouTube, they're like,
Yeah, that's true. Well then, Messi's about to win his 8th Ballon d'Or on Monday.
He is. But also, Messi flopped on his MLS
He did.
thing.
He didn't do shit.
No, they went from 15 to 14. And I think in the MLS season, I think he only scored 1 goal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think for a lot of it, he was out, though. Because I think during that time...
He was out for an injury, and he was on international leave.
So, I mean, if he didn't play as many games, then what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, it's not as black and white as he only scored 1 goal.
Yeah,
there's other things that happen.
as a Messi meat writer, I agree that he could have done a little bit more. But he was also injured. But then also he won them the League's Cup, so what the fuck else do you want?
Facts.
This man showed up, won a fucking trophy within a month, and then now they expect them to make Inter Miami World Cup qualifiers. Well, it's not even possible.
Yeah.
Did you see Ronaldo's goal the other day?
No.
Ooh, it was nice. It was a weak foot outside the box, top corner.
Was he like dead on the goal? Like squared? into
No,
the
no,
goal?
no. So here's the goal, facing this way. So like I'm shooting here. He got pass the ball. He's right here. Shot and it goes.
Dang, I'm gonna have to.
It was sick, dude.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah.
Well, you know that his son, Ronaldo Jr., signed for the U13 team or U15 team
Mm-hmm.
for Al Nasser.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Supposedly, he told his dad, like play for a couple more years so we can play on the same team professionally.
That'd be pretty sick.
Imagine, dude. Brother. I think Ronaldo would be like fucking 40 though.
Yeah, I mean that's in 4 years. He's like 36, isn't he?
I think so. 36. Yeah, 36.
No, I think he's 38. Messi's 36. They're old,
Bro, he'd be 42 playing professionally.
That's nuts.
That's insane.
I can see it though, because he takes really good care of his body.
Yeah, I bet he does. Fucking.
Speaking of, there's been a lot of controversy going around saying that Logan Paul is juicing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's been going on for a while.
And that he got his tests back from his boxing match saying
Yeah.
that obviously it's negative, that he's not juicing. But do you think he's juicing?
I don't know.
The answer is yes. Come on, let's be honest.
Well, I don't know anything. Like, I'm so removed from like the fitness world that.
But just looking at his physique.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can't tell me that's not possible, right? I'm so removed from the fitness world, bro. I'm so confused now. Unless it's blatantly obvious, like you're a fucking IFBB pro, that they're all juiced up. Like it's hard to.
Well, like it's not like he competes or anything, but he has to at some point in his life like shot up some testosterone.
Oh, okay.
Like at the moment of him taking the tests throughout like his boxing match, yeah, he was probably clean, or like maybe he wasn't and he just knew the right tests that they were taking and how to get through them. But like looking at him, like his physique, honestly, his physique is like a dream physique. He's got a really nice physique.
Yo, that's a little
About
sus.
to meet right. But like the veins on his arms are like the size of my fucking eyebrow.
Oh, like
Like
just
thickness, super thick. Dude just always looks like he has a pump.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no relaxation, but I mean, the dude's probably always working out too. So I think he juiced before. He's juiced before.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt if he has before. He probably just took some time off to be able to be clean, but even then, I don't know. Cause I saw he posted like some kind of thing on Instagram saying it was negative, but I don't know. With knowing Logan Paul and his track record,
This dude's a scammer.
yeah, there's not a clear cut. This is it. There's always some kind of hidden thing. You know what I mean? Like he posted a thing that said negative, but I don't think anywhere on there had his name or a date or like who did it or what. It just showed negative with the result, or it said like testing for this result negative, and then he highlighted negative. But that could just be a picture you got off the internet.
Oh. Well, I think it was a letter that he had.
Right, but what I'm saying is like it wasn't on his, like he didn't show that it was his.
Like him holding it?
Yeah, him holding it, or even in the screenshot had like identifying things that would make it his, like his name or something like that.
I think he might have been holding it in his Instagram story.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
I don't know, but I think he is juicing.
Yeah.
He's in the WWE too, bro. You telling me guys in the WWE don't juice? People say it's like, oh, like they can't. They're in the WWE. What facts do you have that saying all because they're in the WWE they can't juice?
Yeah.
Dude, there's people there that are massive. They have to be on something.
Yeah, well, and there's a bunch of wrestlers right now. It's kind of a trend that's been going on the past like couple months that they all go on Joe Rogan and have interviews. Like Kurt Angle was on there. Steve Austin was, I think. Undertaker and Ric Flair, and they all say that they juice. Like they literally all say, "Yeah, we fucking shot up steroids and to help with the fucking process." Because at 365 days a year, I think they would perform like 300 days.
That's nuts.
So they only got like 2 months off. But even then, it wasn't like 2 months. Like
It's like an off season. You're still practicing.
yeah, but it wasn't 2 months consecutively though. That's the thing.
Oh, it's like tomorrow's my day off, and then I get another day off 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. And then other than that, it's like night after night after night. And the WWE doesn't do a show, like do like 3 shows on a weekend at like indie. They do one show,
and then they go to Europe and
yeah,
do another one.
literally. So then their only rest is in the airplane, and you don't fucking rest on airplanes, bro. Like it's hard unless you get like first class, and even then it's not the same. They get to Europe, their bodies are on a different fucking time schedule, like their circadian rhythm is off, and they're fucking out there doing SummerSlam or something.
Juiced up.
They got to be, and a lot of them are like on Adderall, or like some of them did cocaine.
Oh yeah, isn't that I think I saw that podcast about, was it Shawn Michaels that was like really big on cocaine?
No, I think he was big on drinking. A lot of them are big on drinking.
Yeah, drinking.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one was like on cocaine or before.
I think Kurt Angle might have been.
Was he on Joe Rogan?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, because I saw Shawn Michaels because he was on Impulsive.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And Triple H was on there too. Yeah.
Triple H 100% is juicing.
Fuck yeah, dude. Miss fucking Vince McMahon. You're telling me he's like 80 something and he's fucking massive, dude. Like actively works out every single day.
Now, do you think The Rock is juicing?
Yeah.
There you go.
If Logan Paul's juicing, you can't tell me The Rock isn't. You know what I mean? Dude has veins coming out of his fucking head.
I have a vein coming out of my head.
Well, no, but his is like on the sides up here.
Mine do when I'm fucking tired as hell, or like when I'm.
Are you juicing?
Hell no. I would only juice if that's what my job was. If I was a pro bodybuilder or like trying to go IFBB pro and that was my thing that I was doing, like for the rest of my life, I'd consider it.
Yeah. Well, you would kind of have to.
Yeah, to have a chance.
Yeah, unless you want to go into the natural division,
mm-hmm.
which who do you know from the natural division?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But like even then, I'd be super iffy about it because I don't know about shaving off some years of my life. I don't think I'd be able to live.
Well, I don't think
myself.
Possibly. I think for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not doing like recovery methods, like I don't know, like stretching consistently or whatever, like joint health and all that.
You're making sure you're getting like blood work done, and it's super expensive, and I just wouldn't want to deal with it.
It is super expensive.
I'd rather buy myself a new pair of boots and make a video.
Yeah, because your test reviews, your reviews do fucking
dude,
wonders.
Every single one of them has gotten like above 1,000 views.
Let's go.
It's a sign, but I can't afford that sign unless I become a fucking scam artist and just return every boot that I get.
Just take out a loan.
Hell no! What the? Imagine I take out like a $20,000 loan just for boots. That's a down payment to a house. I'll get a house first.
Facts. And then you put a turf field behind it, a little half field, or a quarter field or whatever. Enough to have some distance, and in the box, in the goal.
Just like how Simon has.
Yeah, dude.
That's my dream backyard right there.
And even Simon, he's got the big old net in the back.
So it doesn't go over.
Yeah, but it's like oversized. You know what I mean? Like I like that. So there's no chance that that's going over.
That's goals. That's goals. But Simon obviously has millions of dollars. So
yeah, but he could have done that a long time ago.
You think
realistically, yeah, dude. He's got the Sidemen. He's got his channel. He's got. Well, I don't think he makes.
He's got a second channel, where he just posts
like clips from Twitch, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
He has his Twitch.
His Twitch, and then MM7 Games. I don't know if he still posts on there, but
I think he does.
Exactly, dude.
That guy's still grinding, man.
Yeah, and you tell him he doesn't invest here and there and do something else with his money.
They also have sides. XIX,
Sidemen Clothing.
Those guys are rich, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All right, what are we coming up with?
Ooh, a tequila would be nice.
A tequila would be nice.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be pretty difficult to come up with, though.
Yeah, and we can just call it Nuestra Casa.
Ooh. Give it to all of our Mexican buddies.
Yeah.
Like, buy this shit.
Yeah, and Dad likes tequila. You know, if we did something like that, dude, that's the only thing he'd drink.
Yeah.
And if it was actually, like, kind of good, he would, I think he would ditch everything else and just drink that one.
I think he would.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about tequila, though.
I just know it comes from the agave plant in Mexico. That's all I know, bro.
See, then we'd have to have connections in Mexico, and then we have to get involved with Mexico, and I'm not trying to have any connections with the cartel. So that dream is dead.
Immediately shut down.
Immediately shut down.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't already, check out my grip socks. Link in bio.
Link in bio.
I have been really wanting to wear this pair, but I kind of like it just here.
Okay.
Because I gave my other black pair to
Efren. Yeah.
And I bought this one like for me, but I mean I think I just might buy another black pair and then just keep this one just in case I want to give another pair of socks to somebody. Do you have a black pair? Hey man, next time you're in my video, I'll give it to you.
I don't have a black pair. I have a.
You have white.
I have a white and red.
White and red.
I just need a blue one.
For America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir. Oh, bro, then you can mix and match them.
What do you mean?
You can put like a black one and a white one on at the same time.
On the same foot?
Bro, no. Fucking dumbass. Like a black one on your right foot, a white one on the left foot.
No. No, I'm okay.
That would look kind of hard.
That looks stupid.
No. Like you put a white one on your left and a red one on your right, because the right foot is where all the fire comes from.
I think the only reason I would do that is like if a video came out on July 4th, I would just fucking dress up as the American flag.
Oh,
yeah,
got it.
Because my cleats are white and I have red and blue socks. So
and then just put a blue shirt on.
Yeah,
there you go.
And then I only have gray and black shorts. I just wear black shorts. Mm-hmm. But I'd only do that for like a July 4th video. But Merc, today we're doing an American penalty challenge again. You know, I realized when we did that challenge, there was a rule that I forgot to implement. When you start off running, you have 5 seconds to shoot. So like you get 5 seconds to start, run up to the goalie and shoot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't know either until somebody commented on my video saying that, hey, by the way, you forgot this one rule. And I'm like, and then I looked it up. I'm like, damn.
Oh, interesting.
That would have made the video a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Got to do it again.
We do have to do it. Run it back.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for listening to the 109th episode of the podcast. We're kind of getting up there in episodes. We've been in triple digits for at least 9 episodes now. So thank you for watching. Leave in the comments. Well, by the time this comes out, we would have known who won, Francis or Fury.
Fury, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in Francis, but I think it's gonna be Fury.
It's Fury
because he's a beast. He's a monster.
I'm not even interested in the fight because I already know the outcome. I've seen the future.
You see the future?
Yeah. Damn.
Well, anyways, make sure you like, subscribe. If you listen on Spotify, please leave a review. 5 stars.
5.
Only accept 5. Thank you very much. Bye.
Peace.